So what's going on, everyone? Now, I haven't done an Unsigned artist review, and I gotta say the past 2, maybe 3 months, I haven't really found a mixtape that I've been feeling that, I like, that I felt was different, that I could share with other people, and I think other people would like it also. So I finally got a mixtape that I felt, and I was feeling it. So I'm gonna share it with you guys. Give you guys some samples, my top 3 songs I liked on it. Some things I liked, maybe some things I was hoping for, maybe some things I didn't like, if there are any. So with that being said, let's get started. So on this mixtape you get 10 tracks, and on those 10 tracks you get 2 features. One by Young Leslie, and the other one by Jesse Davis, which I have done a review for his mixtape, which I put the link somewhere on this video for you to click on it to check out his mixtape, because that was also another good mixtape that you should check out. But I gotta say, this mixtape is very chill, very, relaxed from start to finish. And I feel like there was a transition where, this track would switch to this track, and it would like completely, you could say, offset the mood of what was happening or the song after or before it, where it kind of like threw it off. There wasn't anything like that. The tracks were arranged straight. And now on this mixtape you get both rapping and singing, but singing is mainly on the hooks, which I have no problem with. I'm not huge on the singing part, but on this mixtape, I enjoyed it and liked the way he used it on the hooks and liked the way he pulled it together. Now, one thing that I really did enjoy on this mixtape was more your up-tempo songs on here. Just me personally, I'm not really the type for, most of the slow type of instrumentals that you use. But more the up-tempo ones, I was really feeling a lot more. Don't get me wrong, the slow ones were hot, but the up-tempo ones were the ones I really personally liked. But here's a quick example of what I mean. On the song Slow It Down, where you have nice, chill, relaxed tone vibe off this instrumental, you have the saxophone playing and how he just flows straight through it. It's a very relaxed type of song. Very slow and chill. Then you have songs like In My Head, where you I felt like I got somewhat of a Drake type instrumental that you went on for. A little bit more upbeat and up-tempo on this one, which I personally liked In My Head based on the lyrics that you said on it a little bit more than Slow It Down, even though it was a little bit slower for my taste. Now, one thing that I was kind of hoping on this track called Lovers and Friends, I was kind of hoping you guys would trade verses, make like 8 bars here and then switch it over to the next person, go back and forth. Maybe in the future you guys will do that, but I was kind of hoping that it would happen on this track. But either way, the song was a hot song. It was a hot concept. I liked it. It was straight, whether you would have trade verses or not. But enough of me giving you little things I liked about this mixtape. Let me just hop right in and give you my top 3 songs I liked on this mixtape and give you a few samples of why you should download this mixtape. So my top 3 songs would have to be Getaway Island, As I Am, and Lovers and Friends featuring Jesse Davis. And with that being said, I gotta drop this mixtape with an 8.5. I liked it. I was feeling it from start to finish. It was a hot track. With minor things I would have added in just on my personal preference, the way I like my music. But that's just my, thoughts on it. But either way, it was a hot mixtape, check it out. But I'm not going to leave without giving you guys a few songs for you guys to listen to. Make sure you download it. The link is in the description. Hit up his Twitter, his Facebook, or it's all down there basically. If you want it, it's down there. So let's get started with some track support.
When you smile, my lover and friend, who keep my head in the sky, my lover and friend, who keep the tears out your eyes, my lover and friend, who got my back through it all, my lover and friend.
If you're not doing what you love, then what's the point of living? And you're the one I love, so let's get down to business. Your panties, you can lose them. Your bra, you can lose it. And we can go all night long, that's if you choose it. Your old man, he blew it. Crash that love play when he flew it. See, my love for you is fly, but there's no need to shoot it. You can be my Cinderella. That's only if the shoe fits, and if not, we can get a different size to keep it moving, cruising. No losing, because I swear that you're the one for me. You're super duper fly. I'm happy you're the nominee. You're winning all my love, and that's exactly how it ought to be. The type of love that make your homegirls wanna sneak peek. But long as you're here, I think you ought to listen. You're my homie, my lover, everything I've been missing. I hope and pray that this verse really caught your attention. I'm astounded by your beauty, in case I didn't mention.
I know we promised, girl, to always be friends, but I'm starting to feel you, baby, more than a friend.
There should never be a... Have you ever been so lost deep in the music you forget where you going or what the hell you were doing? Just consumed by that demon that they caught chopping, screwing, brewing. Deep inside there's no one doing the damage that you've been proving to be pursuing. You're constantly losing your train of thought, also including all those people that's been intruding with all of their wrongdoings, leaving your life in ruins, leaving thoughts of confusion like what the hell am I doing? Pursuing thoughts of confusion, rebuilding my life of ruins, forgiving all those wrongdoings, including who's been intruding deep inside and redoing all of the damage proven to be ruined and consuming by that demon chopping, screwing all of the thoughts you're losing, but you just steady refusing to take all that you've been through and just turn your head and keep moving. But you get so lost inside the music that you forget where you were going or what you were doing. You can ask me how I really feel. See, I've been waiting my whole life to be the man. You don't understand how many friends that I done lost, how many times I fed the end. For those not sitting at the top, I know it's hard to comprehend why I act the way I act and why I never give a damn. Damn, I think I'm an alcoholic. Turn your main bitch to a train bitch. When I'm done, shit tip-a-holic, pause it. Let's wake up those who have fallen victim to the chains and things that's portrayed as what's called ballin'. So it's no wonder that the world sits and wonders who will save us from the madness of these hood rich gunners. The world's a strange place, full of strange wonders. I'm talking warm winters and cold summers. I thank God for those He put around me, the ones that keep me up and never try and down me. I used to be in tune to the world around me. Now I got the world in tune to the things about me. Don't crowd me, don't doubt me, yeah.
Alright, that's it. So if you want the rest of the mixtape, it's all down there for you to download it. I'm telling you, this is a hot mixtape like all the other, I think other 10 artists I have done. They're all great artists that make good music. Check them all out if you want. All the mixtapes are in the links down below. Be sure to download the mixtape. It's a hot mixtape. I give it an 8.5. If you're gonna download the mixtape, tell me what you think about this. Are you feeling it? What tracks did you not like on here? What are your thoughts on it? So with that being said, I'm out. Peace. Make sure you download it, and I'm out.
People never will. I do it for my niggas just so they can get the thrill. And I love when people say I kill. They relate to my words and say they know it's real. I think I'm tired of being double cup. I hear you haters yapping like a bunch of pups. Through my mind's a bunch of what the fucks. I let you in if you really wanna press your luck.